peace, love, oneness, and light. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I am fine. Hope all is well. I wanted to come to you today and speak about emotional vampires, those energy sucking vampires. Right now, update, we're fine. A good friend of mine got us a room, and right now I am like all over the internet trying to find some more assistance. I am still posting for lactation, and I'm still posting for cleaning services. I'm keeping a positive outlook on everything. For a person like me, I can't really jump back too easily into the matrix because I have three strikes, one being black, one that I'm female, one being indigenous, sorry about that, one that I'm female, and the other one I'm a woman. It may be four, it's four, and I have like two misdemeanors on my background, some very old stuff. So it's hard for me to jump back in the matrix because Texas is set up by guidelines, as I've heard somebody else say. Cities are prisons, and I definitely agree. They're set up by guidelines. You have to have different qualifications. You have to go through this checklist, and if you can't go completely through the checklist, you won't have a place to stay, and you won't have a job. And then you will be stuck trying to look for assistance. Yes, this move was wrong, but I'm over that, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore because it's old. Energy vampires, emotional ones. There are a lot of vampires people send out to you. There are emotional ones that reach out to you from miles and miles away, and all they want to do is talk about the past. And basically, they're living their past, and they have been living in their past so much that they have made up a persona, like, they have gotten over whatever happened in their past, or they have elevated that level, and they're so much more higher when it comes to the ship aspect, the spiritual aspect, period. um, these are the people that only pop up when they can't get emotions from anybody else. It's like you'll hear from them, and then you won't hear from them because some type of way they push you away and make it think that, and try to make you think that it's you in the ship that you guys are trying to build, when it's nothing really but emotional energy that this person is thriving off of. All you have to do to notice one is just to peep the conversation. I mean, it's okay, I guess, to let people know where you came from, but after a while and after certain growth, it's just really time to stop talking about what you have been through, because I really, really feel that it manifests even more negative energy. So if you have had a fucked up life all your life, why are you still telling somebody about your fucked up life? Tell somebody about the new you and what you're doing now. Don't even mention the old people that you disconnected from. Don't mention anything, no molestation, no anything. No, it's not time to get personal, because there's too many demons and vampires out here. I am an open book, so whatever I say to you personally on the phone, I will say here on YouTube, because I am here to share and to show people the struggle that we go to, and then after that crazy ass struggle, what we gain after our initiations, and what we gain after going through this hell. So watch out for them, because they're not here for us. They're not here to help us. They're here to harm us, just to keep us at that state, at that lower vibrational way of thinking, so that they can feel that they have the power. Most of them, I don't know, they just don't like black women. This is the last time I will hear somebody say, if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to go to a Mexican or a white girl. You hate black women. If you can say that and that can come out your mouth, you naturally hate black women. Why do you hate black women? Do you think we hate you? We don't hate you. We love you. If you guys can start sticking up for us like the Asians and the Indians and the Arabs stick up for their wives, protect their wives, they don't intermingle with different relationships. You can hardly ever see any other cultures intermingling with each other. The only ones that like to date outside of their race are the indigenous race and the Caucasian race. Mostly everybody else are very, very adamant about sticking with their traditions and sticking with their own bloodline. When it comes to bloodline, you can fuck it up by a mixture of blood. Trust me, I know. Um, it's just crazy. You find out who your supporters are whenever you're going through stuff. If you don't have anything to offer people, people aren't going to try to help you. Pay attention to the signs, like emotional vampire. I mean, just pay attention to the signs. You may lose your dreams. You may find yourself reaching back into your past that you had so long got over, and they still trying to pull it over your face. Nobody lives in the past anymore. We're living in the present. Um, just watch for the signs around you, because it can be very, very metaphysical when you're talking to one over the phone or if you're talking to one in person. Things become chaotic, and then once you realize it, and then you realize that it's a mental thing and it's a psychological thing, it can be stopped. There are a lot of metaphysical things going on. People lighting candles when they're not supposed to, or people doing spells on you when they're not supposed to. And the reason why it's not working, sir, is because it's not natural. When it is natural, you don't have to light candles or anything. So until then, watch out for those emotional vampires, because they are agents with an agenda, and they are here to harm us. They are here to keep us back, and they may veer through their head through different bodies, through different transfers or whatever. So until then, I will keep you guys updated. Send me some positive energy. Oh, and another thing, I mean, I've just been noticing, you know how you talk to people when they talk about you, like right in front of your face, like you don't know, and you peep that stuff, like you peep shit like that. Like everybody knows I do oils and candles and incense and stuff like that. So if I'm on the phone with you, why would you say, okay, I'm running down this line and I'm finna order some oils and candles and stuff from this lady when I still have supply over here? You don't like me. You never were for me. And you never have listened to me. So, energy vampires, poos. Your energy can stay on my channel because I'm feeding off of it, but as far as the connection, my mouth is closed for about 3 weeks and not talking to nobody. The only person that I will be talking to is my friend, is my warrior. The one that I will be talking to is the one that was sent here to guard me and to watch me and to protect me. So to try to push somebody like that out of my life is crazy. I am the woman. I am the natural teacher. Stand your ground. Start protecting us. Stop running to these other races, getting other women, making melanin recessive babies, making hybrid babies and shit, because you can't handle a strong black woman, because you can't stand down and you want to talk all the fucking time. Book fucking knowledge. It ain't nothing. Book knowledge ain't shit, because all of it is regurgitated material from somebody else's truth. Now, when you can go within and give me some wisdom and not go off of what you're on the computer studying, then we can talk. Until then, when you start opening on that inner book, then we can talk. But other than that, you are not draining my energy anymore. And that's for anybody. You're not draining my energy anymore. I don't have time for it. I am a good person. And one thing with the conscious brother or the very aware brother is they are so fucking quick to say, oh, they're energy vampires. They ain't real. They all the same. Fool had the nerve enough to actually tell me that the conscious community and the regular meat eaters are the same. You know, even though some people go through the conscious community and get stuck, hashtag Neos don't act like these lower vibrational beings. We put your ass in check, and you don't like that you're being put in check. This is not a motherfucking game. So while you think it's a game, I think you need to back the fuck up, because you don't know who the fuck you fucking with. I'm tired of it, because I'm speaking from experience as usual. You know, when you notice things, you need to just stop them right there. Stop going back to people because you think you're alone on the physical. These are emotional vampires. These virtual boys, these virtual people that want to promise you this, and you want to come out here and you want to do this. Do not fall for that. Never take your child somewhere where you don't know this motherfucking person.